Udah ya? Okay, for the first question, what made you apply for this job? Salah. Okay, Jidan, what made you apply for this position?
I feel fit and take this field because my education is in line with this position.
How would you describe yourself as a person?
Responsible, disciplined, and able to work together.
And why are you leaving your present job?
I just graduated this year and this is my first interview.
When you have been told or discovered for yourself a problem in your job performance, what have you typically done? Can you give us an example?
Firstly, I will say thank you and start a discussion to get it done. Example, if I face a typo, then I will correct it right away.
Okay, good. What special aspects of your education or training have you prepared for this job?
Leadership and language, these two aspects that I bring here.
What is your long-term employment or career objectives?
Expanding and optimizing my potential in this company.
And what was your most difficult decision in the last 6 months? What made it difficult?
Continue my education, but I have no money.
Oh, how four of you. Have you made any individual presentation recently? How did you prepare?
Yes, 2 weeks ago I was presenting, training and practice in front of the mirror.
What do you think about the continuous change in company operating policies and procedures?
I strongly agree because it shows that this company is growing.
For the last question, Judan, please describe your most significant success and failure in the last 2 years.
I managed to get the high score in class, and
Nice
before
work.
that my score is small rather than my friend.
Okay. Nice work, Judan. Thank you so much.
Okay. Hey Rennie, nice to meet you.
Hi, sir. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, I will asking to you. First, briefly, would you summarize your work, history, and education for us?
Okay. Brief history of my education. In 2011 to 2014, I have graduated from Putra Taman Mandiri Vocational School. And 2014 to 2017, I have graduated from midwifery academic at Bina Husada Serang. And in 2017 to 2018, I have taken some computer and English course in English Center Serang. And on this year, I'm fresh graduate from English literature at University of Pamulang, and I had some work experiences. I was an English teacher at school of SDN Garut 1, and I was a clerk at PT Free Train Balaraja. And my last experience is I was a customer service at Baba Studio Jakarta Selatan. I have good motivation for progress and growing, eager to learn, and I can work with a team or by myself. Besides that, I possess adequate computer skills and have good command in English, spoken and written.
Wow, long story, Rennie. Good job. Okay, can you describe for me one or two of your most important accomplishment?
Okay, my most important accomplishment is when I work as customer service, where I can achieve the targets that company gave me. For example, I can solve problems and complaints of an average customers 100 people per day with my communication skills. The customer can easily understand and their problem can be resolved quickly. That's all.
Okay. In your previous job, what kind of pressure did you encounter?
The highest pressure in my previous job is when my coworker made bad comments about my work to my boss. They talk about my family background and my education, which they thought was not worthy for the position. But I can cope with them when I can make peace with myself, forgive them, and continuing my dream.
Okay. Next question. What special aspect of your education of training have prepared you for this job?
As a graduate of English literature, I was trained in language processing and fluent in language, especially English. With the aspect of literary education that I have, I can communicate very well with local client or foreign client. I can handle and analyze the character of each of my clients. By knowing the client's character, cooperation will run more easily.
Okay, nice, Rani.
Thank you, sir.
How does this job fit in with your overall career goals?
Yeah, I really want this job because this job is part of my hobby and my interests. I believe that I believe that a job based on hobbies will feel more fun and feel lighter, and also it will be good for my future career development. If I get this job, I will only love my job. I will only love my job with the nature of my loyalty. I will have sense of belonging to this company. So by having employees with high loyalty, this company will grow faster.
Okay. Uh, what thing frustrates you the most? How do you usually cope with them?
I feel frustrated when my opinion is not approved by my boss. I have prepared while I have prepared everything with a long thought and full preparation. I feel very frustrated when I have to change a new concept according to my client's wishes, even though I have thought the concept with a lot of time and hard thinking. But I always try my best because the customer is a king and differences of opinion is very common.
Okay. In your opinion, how would you define doing a good job? On what basis was your definition determined?
I define a good job this done worked hardly, full of responsibility, and does not delay work. That it can be completed appropriately and quickly.
Okay. Would you rather write a report or give a verbal report? Why?
People may have I think I prefer write a report. People may get on with heavy arguments with this topic, but in my perspective, I quote Prophet which goes like, writing is the best way to get into others' heart. So, friends, writing a report takes you apart from any verbal. So, of course, I prefer write a report.
Okay. Next question. What has been the highest pressure situation you have been under in recent year?
The highest.
How did you cope with it?
Okay, the highest pressure situation is when other people made bad comments about my work. They talk about my family background and my education, which they thought was not worthy of the position. The situation was made worse when one of my coworkers sent the wrong item to one of my customers, and they even tricked some of my customers into ordering product from other people. And then my sales and turn decreased, but I learned and improved my performance even more so that I get better.
Okay, Reni. The last question for you. Are you ready, Reni?
Ready, sir.
Okay. Describe your most significant success and failure in this last 2 years.
Okay, sir. My biggest failure at time when I cared too much about what other people said to me. I allow myself to be control my feeling of anger and hatred towards myself and around me. My greatest success is when I can make peace with myself and forgive people and improve and continuing my dreams. That's all, sir.
Okay, Reni. Thank you very much
Thank you. See you,
for
sir.